I've been talking about it all week. This, I would say, the fact that it gives you a tanning agent is the cherry on top, because this is highly infused with skincare ingredients, and then we're gonna get this incredible, beautiful, natural looking tan. Even, it's not sticky, it fades gradually, skincare treatment in there, fragrance-free, blurring those imperfections. We love the way a tan looks. We're gonna talk about why 10% of that plant-derived DHA makes this faster, last longer. This is a weekly deal drop from $40 down to $24.95. Auto ship is available. But before we talk about the ingredients, do not put this in your cart without getting your bonus buy. We have a bonus buy that goes with this, so please get the weekly deal drop. Then I want you to go put in the Instant Face and Body Perfecting Bronzer, because that's $40. You're getting it for $1, $1, 4 quarters. Put as many of the bonus buys as you want in with your weekly deal drop. It's $1, but I wanna say that first, because you will be mad at me if you don't get the $1 on the $40 item. Yeah. Liz, this is so incredible.
Yes, okay, so why a self-tanner? Why do we need another self-tanner? So most self-tanners on the market are 2 to 3% DHA. What that means is you have to spend a week getting tan. And so many of you in our focus group were saying, Liz, I'm too old to wear a self-tanner. It accentuates my wrinkles. It doesn't help with my spots. You know why? Because it's only 2 to 3% DHA. That's what gives you the color. And you wanna go clean, by the way, whatever self-tanner that you choose. This is the first ever, 10%. It is one time, and you're done. It is face and body, fragrance free. You're not gonna smell like pickles, you know, chicken, pot pie, yum, don't wanna smell like it. Okay, quick, take that arm away. So if you're like Trish, and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I have so many spots that are gonna be showing up over the summer and over the spring. My arm looks 10 years older because I have so much, you know, sunspots, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, white spots, bruises. Okay, ready? Now, if you wait, actually go back up. Okay, I have a question. If you were to look at this arm, you would say, how old is that arm? Now, take it away, and let's do this arm. Yes, 10 years older, right? You would say that other arm was 10. Look at this, 1 and done. So you're not spending a week using a self-tanner, wasting half a bottle. This is a tanning serum. Now, for those of you that are like, Liz, I know I need my vitamin D, guess what? You're getting your vitamin D. So this is great, especially if you're someone that says, I'm over 50, I have a lot of texture, I have a lot of lines and wrinkles, and a lot of sunspots. What do? So the problem is with most self-tanners, besides the smell, is the fact that they're only 2 to 3% DHA, which gives you the color. This is plant-based DHA. Look at the difference. 1 and done. So you use it in the morning, 2 hours later, you're like, I'm on the plane, I don't have to bring it with me. It lasts 2 weeks. 2 weeks, but look at the gorgeous tan. So you don't have to worry, am I a light, a medium, am I a violet, am I a purple, am I a green? I know there's so many choices now with self-tanners, but most self-tanners won't even talk about the DHA. Have you ever heard a brand talk about the DHA? Besides maybe that it's plant-based. No, because they don't want you to know the percentage, because they want you to use half the bottle. And with this, it's a serum. It goes on clear. You just put it on with your hands, face and body. That way, you're not buying 2 different products, one for the face, one for the body, when essentially, secret is that it's the same ingredients in both, you're just buying 2 different products. I just couldn't do that.
You always do that, Liz.
Well, I have a chemist. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm grateful I have a chemist that dissects things. So I say to her, like, is this really this? And she's like, no, it's really this. But look at this. Spots, no spots. This is why we love a self-tanner. But you usually have more room for error if you're using a self-tanner every single day. Yeah. Because then you're using a glove, and then the glove gets kind of wet, and then it has a sponge on it, right? And then it kind of skips a beat. This, put it on with your hands, wash your hands, you're done. That's it. Fast, easy.
Since you have what's in your hand right now, Liz, the thing that I get for $1.
I'm holding it because we just launched this weekly deal drop.